Hey everybody, SNES Night here for another episode of Metroid. Woohoo! So, in this episode we are going to get some missiles, I believe. So it turns out in this Metroid game there are 255 missiles, which seems like a lot considering that most half of the time I don't even need these missiles. Really, I just kind of use them to beat enemies the faster way. I mean, who doesn't use that? But I mean, the red doors use like 5 missiles. By the time you get to the next red door, you already have like 20 missiles, so not such a big deal. Believe a little later we're gonna pick up a very cool item. Woot woot. You can get the ice beam again, but that's pretty boring because we already have the ice beam. In case you didn't get it before, you get it now. You can get it now. Anyway, one thing I've learned about Norfair is that it's very, very, very repetitive. 2 rooms will seem identical, 3 rooms will seem identical, 4 rooms will seem identical, and it is what's the word? It is complicated. It is very complicated to get through this, and it is very, very easy to get lost. So I will post a map of Norfair. I'm just gonna call it Norfair from now on. Screw it. I'm just gonna post a map of Norfair with this video and the following videos of Norfair, so you know where to go in case one of my videos don't make sense or anything. You can just look around and check out what the map has to offer. So I think it'll be pretty handy. It'll be a good referencing point looking back and forth to it. So yeah, this is a Nintendo pay-per-player. See, so Miles SNES Night does what Nintendo don't. Haha, and that's beat the game. Muhahaha. No, I'm sorry. But yes, this is Metroid. Some people try to compare Metroid to Mega Man. I don't understand why. I see no similarities to it whatsoever. Except they take place in space, I think, maybe there's robots and aliens you have to beat. I don't know. So anyways, you just get a bunch of missile expansions here in this episode, like I said before. And yeah, in the next episodes to come I will be getting better items. But you'll have to wait and see what they are. I didn't realize how long this game would be taking. I thought I would progress through it a lot faster, but apparently I'm not, which is fine. But excuse me. I just thought that this game was like super duper easy, but it's actually not. It's very challenging, even with when you have what's it called? Energy tanks. They drown pretty easily, especially here in Norfair, because there's some parts where there'll be these dragons or sea dragons or whatever from the lava, and they'll spit out fire, and then the enemies from above come and they start swinging at you, and then you bump into all 3 of them, and it goes back and forth, and like all of a sudden you fall into the lava. That's even worse, and then brrr, bing, and you're dead. So it's like, watch out. It's very, very hazardous. So yeah, if you don't believe me, then try it out for yourself. Go ahead, I dare you. Ha! You have to start all over. No, actually, I hate the game over screen. Did I mention that there's passwords already? Yeah, there is. Yeah, I mentioned that there's passwords in this game, I think. If I didn't, then there's passwords in this game. Yeah, I did mention it. A lot of these passwords are really weird because they just they don't really enhance your game, but they more like play it this way instead of that way, or get all missiles before all energy tanks. I don't know. Another thing I've heard too is that there are 8 energy tanks in this game, but although Samus can only carry 6, I don't understand what the point is though, which is really weird. So let's see, what's another nerdy thing I can say to make you guys prove that I'm such a huge nerd? Yeah, I don't know. What was I gonna say? Oh, it's interesting how in this game, anyway, you get a lot of missile expansions put together. Like, I think in Norfair, you get, I don't know, maybe 40, 50 missiles, I think. So that's already like, what, 1/3 of the way done. So, that's a lot. And, what else? So yeah, you have all these missiles. Missiles! Everybody loves missiles. And not enough energy tanks by the time you have the missiles to match it. So it's cool. And it's Super Metroid. And I'll explain why in the next episode. I believe that does it for this episode, so I'll see you guys later. Bum bum bum.